Hello everyone and welcome to another raid video. My name is Ubixi and today it is time for day number 4 on the free to play. But before I get into it, if you are enjoying the content, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It genuinely means a lot. I am very close to 100 subscribers and your support means absolutely everything. Now, I said today was day 4 and you may be wondering, well, was day 3? I had recorded one. I sat there for about an hour and edited it, only to realise that the audio was pretty much broken. It sounded like I was underwater with a mask on. It was very bad. I honestly couldn't even hear myself, and I had my volume up to 100, up to max, and I couldn't hear myself. So I thought, you know what, that's just not gonna happen. It's just absolutely not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to skip a day. But that just means today I get more to update you on. So maybe all's well ends well. So, a quick update on what happened yesterday. Of course, the novice tournament finished. I couldn't actually win it because the people above me were already way ahead. So I'm guessing this person must be a spender of some sorts. And I couldn't quite beat them. But I did manage to get the speed gear. And the speed gear, just for sake of campaign farming and such, has gone straight on Kale. Now, I did get okay rolls. I wanted a bit more accuracy on Kale here because obviously he's poisons. But on this I managed to get a bit of HP in defense, so his survivability has just been increased a little bit. But only that, an update from yesterday, I managed to get him to 5 stars. I grinded last night. Obviously FIFA's been out, so I've not been on the game completely, but I've been grinding the 5th star. I managed to get it yesterday, and you may also be noticing, well, someone's in my roster. I did talk about yesterday until my audio messed up. War Maiden. She is a massive boost to my account. She's genuinely so good, and so, to be honest, is Shield Guard, so I've actually got some decent ones. I've got 2 here. They've both gone into my Faction Guardians. I've tried to be farming for more so I can just boost the Faction Guardians super easier. But she is very good, and I'll explain why now. This AoE decrease defense. She is a nuke. Well, I don't know if she's a nuker. I've never actually built her all the way, but she hits pretty decently from what I've seen. But also she drops the decreased defense, which basically means your enemies or your opponents are going to be taking a lot more damage because their defense is going to be slashed by 75%. This is huge. She also places an increased attack on this champion and an extra hit if this is critical, so decent damage on that, and a bit of poison too. So she's very good and one of the most sought after early game rares in the game. The next stage is Shield Guard. The next champion is Shield Guard. He is also really good. He removes 1 debuff from this champion each turn. So if he's your stun target, is a early game clan boss, he's removing that off himself. He also hits everyone with damage proportional to his defense. So if you've got him high defense, he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. And he also drops a decreased speed. Also inflicted, damage inflicted is proportional to defense. I did mention that War Maiden was going to be food for Kale. I'm just going to upgrade it to 5 star and just use it as a 5 star for Kale. And speaking of 5 star stuff, we all got 3 5-star chickens. Oh, by chickens I mean 1. I can't actually show you the promo code, but it's basically, if you're on PC, this only works on Plarium Play, so PC only, but you can obviously still use it on mobile because the rewards are to your account, not to your device. But you have to be on PC to actually enter the promo code because it's a Plarium Play anniversary promo code. It is Plarium Play 3, and I'm almost certain it should be on the news. Let me just find it. Yeah, there we go. Enter that promo code on PC, and you will get these rewards. Of course, these are massive boosts for my free-to-play account. You know, as you can see, I've also already got quite a lot of silver, which is going to be going on artifacts in the future. I've got Demon Lord Key, which I probably won't end up using because, well, I mean, I might do. It depends when I actually get into the clan boss. Because at the moment, I'm just trying to get a decent enough roster to actually jump into clan boss, decent enough champions to actually do some damage. I did get some energy. I think that was from. Oh no, I must have used the 500 energy by accident. 5-star chicken, really helpful. It just speeds up KLB to 6-star, which speeds up my account progression, which is very good. Now, a very quick update on the dungeons. Obviously, to get to where I got to with the novice tournament, I of course went through some dungeons. I was simply stage 3 in Ice Golem, stage 3 in the Dragon's Lair, stage 5 I think in Minotaur, stage 1 in Spider, and stage. Oh, I haven't even fought the finite yet, which I will be doing at some point. I'm just sort of holding off until I've got a good enough team, which to be honest, I sort of have, because Talia is obviously a triple hitter, A1. Of course, we've got the decreased defense on War Maiden, so I probably could build a suitable enough team for the finite. Another very quick mention is Saurus. He's also very decent for early game faction wars because he's an AoE hitter. So if you can somehow get him in a stun set early on, you're fine. What else? Of course, I've got some uncommons here which I will use as food or just a bit of XP boost. And such. Now the last thing I want to say, and I know this video is kind of short, it's just an update video. I wasn't actually planning on doing anything massive. I just wanted to update you on the fact that I did get the beast. That's his War Maiden, the Barbarian. She's very, very good. I will build her out once I've got Kale to 6-star. Like I keep saying, all your resources should be going on your starter champion to 60, or at least to 6 stars, which is why I am I'm trying not to upgrade any of these with any resources. Well, with any like brews or anything. These have just simply been from the campaign. I've got 4 ancient shards. I'm not going to open them simply because the portal is not glowing for a 2 times. However, a 2 times which is coming up is the void shards. This is happening tomorrow, or what should I say, Friday. I don't know what time it is. It's usually 9 o'clock UTC, which I think is like 10 AM over here in the UK. But basically with shards, very quick sort of gloss over it, you want to save them unless you've got shards coming out your backside, and you can save them up for other events such as guaranteed, like legendary events. Excuse me. You want to be saving these for 2 times. Now, very quickly, how do you know it's going to be a 2 times? The portal, go away. The portal will light up the colour of the shard that it's boosted for. So tomorrow it will be purple. You will see a big light coming out of the portal that's purple. And then you'll click on it, and here it should say 2 times chance, or it'll say like 2 times chance here or something like that. Or double. Something along the lines of 2 times. And if you really want to make sure that the 2 times is on, you just have to go to here. As soon as this is I think the text has to be gold, and it has to actually just be ×2. So, for example, it'd be 1% chance of getting a legendary. You will then know, oh, the 2 times has started. And very another quick point. A 2 times event does not mean a guaranteed legendary event. Like, you could open 300 voids and get absolutely nothing. Now, you'd have to be incredibly unlucky to open 300 void shards and get nothing. But it's possible, okay? Obviously, the mercy system, I'm not going to go into it. If you want to read it, just hop onto the game and read it yourself. Basically, it means that if you're opening a load of shards without getting a legendary or an epic on ancient, your chances of getting a legendary or epic goes up after a certain amount of shards. It's basically gets to the point where you're guaranteed a legendary if you've opened, like, I don't know, 400 ancient shards or something like that. My maths is not quite awake yet. But there we go. Of course, I'm on 435 gems. I've been pushing through with the progress missions to try and get those 300. I actually should get some gems along the way as well. So, probably in a couple of days, if not 2 or 3 days, Kale should be fully mastered. He's already close to being fully booked. As you can see, I only need 1, 2, 4 more books, and then Kale will be fully booked out, and then I can start working on War Maiden. But that was sort of a quick update video on my free-to-play day 4, and sort of day 3. I'll probably put day 3 and 4 in today's video's title. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. You guys are absolute legends, and hopefully I don't sound like I'm underwater again today. But until the next video, I don't know when that'll be, but until the next one, I will see you then. Enjoy your day, and take care, my friends.